a lot of people are saying that you're doing this for clout or because you lost the $2 million from the council. Is this the reason? What would you say to those people that say that you're running for clout? People on the line.
Who said that? I'm like, who told you?
Who told me?
Yeah.
The website, 209 Times. I be following 209 Times, going in the comments, comments.
Oh, they said that in the comments.
Yeah. Not 209 Times, no.
Okay. So I own a $50 million company. $50 million. Not
Right.
5, not 15, 50.
Right. Can I get some?
I own that. I run it. I own it. Clout. I literally own one of the top culture platforms in the world that was just ranked number 15 media company in the whole world by Inc. 5000. So I don't need the clout. I'm actually the person that gives the clout to the entertainment industry. I don't need fame. Got that. I don't need press because I am the press. I own a media company. I'll be on the Breakfast Club next week talking about me running. So those of you that watch Breakfast Club, you can check it out. Yeah, these people are striving to be mayor. I'll be with the president on Friday. You know, there's just different levels to the game that all of them are playing. I'm not one, again, to feed into those narratives. If I was heard about us not receiving the grant, I wouldn't have had 2 workshops paid for out of my own foundation budget. I wouldn't have partnered with people in the community, the youth organizing committee or the community partnership network of other leaders who are doing the work. We actually care about the city of Stockton. We don't care about the comments on the 209 Times, any of the other platforms out here. I will say 209 Times did share my campaign video because apparently they saw something that they thought was worth getting information out. And there's a lot of people in the city in the politics that may not like 209 Times, but they were the first, even though I'm going to talk to Fox 40 today and now talking to you and talking to other people, they were the first to actually share the platform. So it's all about getting information out to the people. What people say, don't like, don't like, it's their choice. And their vote is their vote, whether they believe in watching this video that that's somebody I like, he's different. Because I don't know anybody else that you guys have had up here that talks like me, that looks like them, and that honestly don't give a shit about the political landscape of this city or the ladder that these other people are climbing.
Do you think that's going to work against you? Or do you think that's going to work for you?
I think it'll work for me with the people.
Work for you?
With the people. Is it going to work against me with the system? Right. Yeah, people are not going to be happy. Change is uncomfortable. But did somebody say to Rosa Parks, why are you sitting in the front of the bus? This is uncomfortable. Did somebody say to Nelson Mandela, yo, you're going to go sit down for 27 uncomfortable years because you keep fighting for freedom? Did they say that to Barack Obama, who in 2008 became a first black president after only serving in the Senate 1 term and people not even really knowing who he was? And they said he wasn't even American, that the whole birther act thing happened. Like, listen, change requires people to step forward in a very fearless way, in a very transparent way, go through the storm. I have about 100 days left until Election Day. And it's going to be 100 hard days, and then the real work happens. But if somebody told Cesar Chavez or Dorothy Huerta, get out them fields because Dolores Huerta, sorry, who I've met several times in the labor fight, get out those fields because the work that you're doing is not important. I mean, they wouldn't have organized the workers who are doing that work that, were working in some really hard working conditions for years.
So
change is painful.
It is. It is. And are you?
I can handle it. I've been shot. You know how painful that is?
My dad's been shot.
So he can tell you how
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, when you interview the other people running, ask them about violence and ask them if they've been shot. Like, knowing gun violence has to be more than a speaking point. You have to know what it means to recover from being shot.
Oh, believe me, I never been shot, but I stopped going out in Stockton because everything I would go to would be shot up. I'm just like, I'm not going to risk my life.
But that's not fair, right? I mean, it's not fair to you. You should be able to go out. But ask the people coming, if you're going to run on a fixing crime, what does crime mean? What does it feel like? What does recovering from a gunshot, what does watching your brother get murdered feel like? And how do you bring your family together? How do you work through depression? How is gun violence a mental health issue or a health care issue? And what resources does it take to actually address that?